Welcome, football fans. Today, we're diving into the elite club of Heisman Trophy winners, starting from the trailblazing Marcus Mariota in 2014 all the way to the latest sensation in 2025. The Heisman isn't just an award, it's a symbol of excellence, grit, and game-changing talent in college football. We'll break down each winner's epic season, their jaw-dropping stats, why they claimed the bronze stiff armor, some fun facts, and where they landed in the pros. Buckle up, this is going to be a highlight reel of legends. Kicking things off in 2014, Marcus Mariota, the dual-threat quarterback from Oregon. As a junior, Mariota lit up the field with 304 completions out of 445 attempts for 4,454 passing yards, 42 touchdowns, and just 4 interceptions. He also rushed for 770 yards and 15 scores. Why did he win? His efficiency and leadership propelled the Ducks to the first college football playoff, earning him a landslide 2,534 points, 90.9% of possible. Fun fact, Mariota became the first Hawaii-born player to win the Heisman, honoring his Polynesian roots with a heartfelt speech. In the NFL, he was drafted second overall by the Tennessee Titans and has bounced around as a reliable backup, currently with the Washington Commanders. 2015 brought the beast mode. Derrick Henry, running back for Alabama. This junior powerhouse rushed for 2,219 yards on 395 carries with 28 touchdowns, adding 11 receptions for 91 yards. He won because he was an unstoppable force, breaking SEC rushing records and carrying the Crimson Tide to a national title. With 1,832 points, 65.7%, it was close but deserved. Fun fact, Henry's 272-yard, 4-touchdown game against Auburn is stuff of legends. He stiff-armed his way into history. Pro-wise, drafted 45th by the Titans, he's a two-time NFL rushing champ now with the Baltimore Ravens. In 2016, Lamar Jackson from Louisville redefined the QB position as a sophomore. He threw for 3,543 yards on 230 of 409 passes with 30 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, while rushing for 1,571 yards and 21 scores. Victory came from his video game-like dual-threat ability, totaling over 5,000 yards of offense. He snagged 2,144 points, 79.5%. Fun fact, at 19 he was the youngest Heisman winner ever, a true phenom. Drafted 32nd by the Ravens, he's an NFL MVP and still dazzling defenses. Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma's fiery senior, QB stats? 285 of 404 for 4,627 yards, 43 TDs and 6 INTs, plus 311 rushing yards and 5 scores. He won for his pinpoint accuracy, 70.5% completion, and leading OU to the playoff with 2,398 points, 86.0%. Fun fact, the walk-on who planted a flag on Ohio State's field, talk about swagger. First overall pick by the Browns, he's now slinging it for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after a Super Bowl win with the Rams. Back-to-back Sooner magic. In 2018 with Kyler Murray, junior QB, he passed for 4,361 yards on 260 of 377 attempts, 42 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and rushed for 1,001 yards with 12 scores. His win? Explosive plays and succeeding Mayfield seamlessly, earning 2,167 points, 77.8%. Fun fact, drafted 9th in MLB by the A's before choosing football, a two-sport star. NFL, first overall to the Cardinals, where he's their franchise QB, but not for long as he is on the block this offseason. 2019 was Joe Burrow's breakout at LSU, senior QB monster stats, 402 of 527 for 5,671 yards, 60 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, plus 368 rushing yards and 5 scores. He dominated with the highest completion percentage, 76.3%, and led LSU to a perfect national championship, winning 2,608 points, 93.8%, the biggest margin ever. Fun fact: transferred from Ohio State and became Joe Cool overnight. Drafted first by the Bengals, he took them to a Super Bowl. Amid COVID chaos in 2020, Devonta Smith, Alabama's senior WR. He hauled in 117 catches for 1,856 yards and 23 touchdowns, plus a punt return score. First wide receiver winner since 1991, thanks to his route-running wizardry and clutch plays in a shortened season, with 1,856 points, 66.8%. Fun fact: nicknamed Slim Reaper for his skinny frame but deadly speed. Drafted 10th by the Eagles, he's a Pro Bowler and recent Super Bowl champion. 2021, Bryce Young, sophomore QB for Alabama. 366 of 547 for 4,872 yards, 47 TDs, 7 INTs. He edged out the competition with poise under pressure, leading to another title game, scoring 2,311 points, 83.0%. Fun fact: first Alabama QB to win the Heisman. Drafted first in 2023 by the Panthers, he's navigating early NFL ups and downs. Caleb Williams transferred to USC in 2022 as a sophomore QB, throwing 333 of 500 for 4,537 yards, 42 TDs, 5 INTs, with 382 rushing yards and 10 scores. His improvisational magic revived the Trojans, winning 2,031 points, 72.9%. Fun fact: painted his nails with Utah before a big game. Bold. Drafted first in 2024 by the Bears, he's the next big thing, showing explosive playmaking with insane throws. Jaden Daniels, LSU senior, QB in 2023. 236 of 327 for 3,812 yards, 40 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and a whopping 1,134 rushing yards with 10 scores. Total offense king with over 4,900 yards, earning 2,029 points, 72.9%. Fun fact: transferred from Arizona State and became the first player with 3,500 pass/1,000 rush yards in a season. Drafted second by the Commanders, he shined as a rookie, leading his team one game away from the Super Bowl. Injuries plagued his sophomore season, but he is looking to bounce back in 2026. Breaking molds in 2024. Travis Hunter, Colorado's junior WR/CB. Offense: 92 catches for 1,152 yards and 14 touchdowns. Defense: 31 tackles, 4 interceptions, 11 pass breakups. First two-way star to win since 1997, with 2,231 points, 80.1%. Fun fact: played over 600 snaps on both sides, Iron Man. Drafted second in 2025 by the Jaguars, he's set to revolutionize the NFL. Wrapping up with 2025. Fernando Mendoza, Indiana's junior QB. 273 of 379 for 3,535 yards, 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He turned the Hoosiers into contenders, winning their first Heisman with 2,362 points, 84.7%. Fun fact: first Indiana winner ever, from overlooked to outstanding. His draft stock is above the sky, expected to be the next Raiders QB. From QBs dominating to rare skill players shining, these Heisman winners remind us why college football captivates us. Who's next? Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more gridiron greatness.